Johnny Fisk. I've been working on this for the last since its inception. But yeah, this is the Halo Reach statue, I guess we're calling it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the E3 display.
How long have you guys been working on this?
You know, I've been on it for a while. I mean, we've been working on concepts and stuff like that. So it is the giant version of the Legendary Edition of the sculpt. So yeah, but we're working on it for a while, getting ready. But the crew and everybody really started about 6 to 8 weeks ago. It's been about a 6-week process from start to finish. That's all to scale.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Exactly.
How tall?
So,
I mean, it's like over 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Some guys are kind of kneeling down. Like George is actually about 8 feet tall. But we had to kind of bring him down a little bit to just kind of get him to the height of the rest of the characters. So a lot of that was worked out with the Legendary Edition sculpt. So McFarlane worked out a lot of the details for us.
Right.
So we could just really kind of focus on just getting him big. So
and everything's hand painted, right? Everyone's
hand painted. I mean, we do some sprays, we do some washes and brushes and things like that, but it's all pretty much made by hand. Yeah, exactly. So sculpted by hand too. So luckily McFarlane and us, we all kind of use the video game files to start with.
Right.
So we all kind of have the basic framework to go from. And since that sculpt was done and approved and went through approvals for a long time, I think it was about a year process for them. So yeah, for this, I mean, you're looking at about each figure takes about it's about a week to mill it out of foam, a week again for hand sculpting, maybe a week and a half depending on changes and things like that, 2 weeks there. It takes about a week, 2 weeks to coat it, and then another week to paint it. So, I mean, there's kind of your timeline. And then, you can compress and decompress that schedule depending on the complexity of these characters.
And you said they were cut out of foam, but that doesn't mean they're light. I mean, how heavy are they each figure?
This foam's like 8 pounds density, so and I think that's 8 pounds per square foot. So they're not light by any means, but they're not too heavy. I mean, I can lift Kat and Carter. It gets a little crazy with Emil, and George is like a 4 guy. George is massive, and we had to hollow George out just to be able to get him be able to live. So because the weight of him wouldn't even be able to hold himself because the foam is that dense. So yeah, and then the super backpack, because the backpack on George is like the size of Kat's torso alone. So he's big. He's a big guy. So yeah,
it's great, and this will be set up so people can come by and get pictures taken with it all week.
Yeah, all week. So we'll be here till Thursday. It's packaged up and hopefully gets into retail. So there'll be a couple of these guys in a game store near you. So
awesome.